Hi, my name's Lisa Kanda, and I am a marketing consultant, social media trainer. I work with entrepreneurs, business owners, and what I call my recovering corporate professionals learn how to use digital tools to help them be successful. And the reason why that's important is because I've been in business almost 10 years, and I have had ups and downs. Every entrepreneur does. And one of the things that has held me back for years is what we call that inner critic, that voice in our head. There's all kinds of fears, there's all kinds of crap that we bring with us over the years. And I'm no stranger to that, just like many other business owners are. And what it does is it really hinders us from really having showing our full potential and really doing great work. So over the years, I've had coaches. I mean, if you're in business, you hear that you need a coach. Even before I started my business over 10 years ago, I hired a coach to help me make that transition, which was a really positive experience. And in the years that I've had my business, some of the coaches were good, some not so good. I learned some things along the way, but none of the coaches, until I worked with Coach Jennie, have helped me make the quantum leaps that I have made in the last 3, 4, 5 months. So I wanted to bring that to you and talk to you about why I am telling you about Coach Jennie and why I think you need to consider working with her if you want to not just be making a little change here or a little change there, but finally said, I've had enough and I want to make a difference and get ahead and make a change in my life and not deal with the things that have held me back, that, as she says, squander my potential. So I first started out with Jennie in her program, her online course, learned all about Hilda. In fact, I hadn't even read the book. So if you've read the book, you got ahead of me. I learned about Jennie through another group I was on Facebook, and immediately was attracted to her just no nonsense way of doing things. So she's not for everybody, and she'll tell you that. She is not for everybody. But if you're someone who really needs that cathartic shove, as she likes to say it, you need to really move your business from here to here, just stop doing all the things that have been just sabotaging you. She is the coach for you. Her program is solid. You learn about the Hildas in your life. We want to make Hilda a household name because we all have that inner critic. We all have the voice in our head that stops us from really getting ahead and making a change and making a difference. And she helps you identify when that Hilda shows up. So that for me, it's that self-awareness. It's now when Hilda decides to get in the head, I can name her, which is awesome because I didn't have a name for her before. And I can say, okay, that's not true. That's not reality. I'm much faster in identifying situations where before I could have gone down a deep hole of all kinds of negative and stuff that just stopped me from doing what I needed to do to make my business successful and my life better in all ways. So if you're watching this and you're considering the course, cannot recommend it enough. Jennie, not only is her material and her course awesome, but when you get to work with her through the group calls, she's there for you. I mean, she's dead on. You're going to get those cathartic shoves, and they're awesome because they make you move. I mean, who wants to be stuck doing the same thing over and over again, right? Isn't there a quote about that? So let's stop doing that crap and let's make a difference. Work with Coach Jennie. Find out what your Hildas are. Make them go away. Well, they don't go away. They're always there. But your life is just too important. Your business is too important for you to not want to finally say enough. And if you're at that point, Coach Jennie is for you. Can't highly recommend her enough. She's changed my life, and she can change yours too. So go get them and check her out and get into her course. You're not going to regret it. Thanks.